Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike. It is Tuesday, the 23rd of September. This is my daily recap. I'm going to put it out there for free, guys. So what's going on here? We have a market that's a little weak today. Not unusual for this week. We've talked about it very often. You get weakness during this week, during the high Jewish holidays. By the way, Happy New Year to everybody who celebrates. Um, the VIX here, worth noting, a big candle that's been diverging for a while from the markets. Has been up and the markets were up, and notably trying to push outside the Bollinger Bands here. Now it is a little early here right now. It is 3:10 in the afternoon. I'm leaving a little early today. I have dinner with Dad, which is always nice. So we'll see where it wants to go. But this typically means a risk off or be more careful. The SPY. Right now we did put a new all-time high in the right on the open very briefly. We're down. We're still kind of mostly inside yesterday's candle. We got a little bit of a king-queen candle type formation here, but we're above the 8-day. I'm not trying to overly read into this. The Qs similar, but still well above the 8-day. The Dow is strong today, put a new all-time high in before it reversed. The IWM did the same thing. The financials were strong, but you look at this candle, right? It's kind of an ugly candle that's developed there on the XLF. JP Morgan holding the 8-day, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, all holding in. But you get it. So we had some weakness there. Energy held in nicely today, a nice little move there. Devon Energy with a bigger move, but coming back off the highs. Chevron up a little bit as well. ExxonMobil, the normal, unusual suspects, but none of them really screaming they look all that great. The semis today put a new all-time high in, and it had names like Taiwan Semi, very strong gap up and go. We have Micron earnings tonight after the close, right at the all-time high. Intel had a nice little bounce there today in that one. Nvidia got doinked, right? Nvidia yesterday all-time highs, gap down, still inside yesterday's candle, holding the 8-day, but no follow through there. AMD tried to go again today above the 21-day, but got shot back down, but is holding in better than a lot of the other names. When you look around, names like Microsoft today, right out of the gate, they sold back under the 21-day here. Amazon's been getting absolutely destroyed today for no particularly good reason. Meta also taking it here, going for that 50-day. Google, after a bunch of updates, down, but holding in so good and still above the 8-day, not overly thinking that. Tesla yesterday tried to break out, couldn't today. You got gap up and then came down in here, but overall still trading well and well above the 8-day. So I'm not reading too much into any of this. Palantir was a tough trader today. I'll be honest with you. I lost a little bit of money on this one early before I made it back on Boeing and other names. But look at this move going to looked like it went ready to go to the all-time highs. It broke the range here about 20 minutes into the day, and then it just came right down and sold off. Pushing back up here. Overall, it's holding in okay, but no power. Oracle got smacked down today, but still inside yesterday's candle. Hood put a new all-time high in today, along with APP. These names continue to be incredibly strong. Coin getting absolutely hit today, coming back down. CoreWeave, which looks so good today, after yesterday, came it right back. And then we saw, some other little names moving here around in the market today. SoFi remains relatively strong. SOUN has had a monster move to a new all-time high. They continue to look around. BlackSky, which I'm in, nice move there. ONDS, these are the, space section exploration. You got some satellites. You have some very nice moves going on here under the cover. So, when you look around, everything doesn't look all that bad. Boeing today, nice gap up. Didn't have the power I was hoping for, but held in well. So with that said, we'll see how we close, what we bring in tomorrow. But overall, the markets here are holding in okay. Down day, I'm not going to read too much into it. Watch that VIX on the close, and we'll see what we get here in the morning. If you want to join the room, I'll put a link in the description below. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening.